Doesn't this episode sound a little bit ironic because apparently there's going to be a moon festival, and just yesterday India celebrated their shuttle landing on the south pole of the moon. Whoa, maybe this episode has something special in mind. We shall have to see. So let's get into it! Howdy, FLUFFBUTTS, it's me, FaolanCortez's Cult, and welcome back to the Tell Your Tale reactions. I am pretty excited to get into today's reaction because we are reacting to the 59th episode, which is called Moon Festival by Gidman. Yes, he's back, one of my favorite writers. I hope he does great in this one. To celebrate for the occasion, I've got myself the only moon-themed shirt that I got, and it's of the werehog. Oh, look at that moon behind him. With the title, curiously, I wonder what's going to happen with this festival, like a celebration of the moon, or maybe Nightmare Moon or something will happen. Either way, I love the moon more than the sun, and now let's find out what happens. Hey Mousy, I'm very sorry about what I'm gonna do to you today, because with the title called Moon, I think I'm gonna slam dunk him. Don't ask me why, this is only a one-time thing, so let's go. Oh, Zephyr Heights, huh? Whoa! Okay, we're already kicking off in a mayhem. It's like a giant cheese ball of the moon.
Every 10 years, when the moon reaches its
This looks really nice.
we throw a great big party to celebrate.
Oh, I wish I could do that here. I would just fall in love with the moon.
Always loved the moon festival.
Did they? Ah, so they didn't have the magic to fly, so they just went up.
Me? Not so much.
Oh, how dare you, Pip.
The first moon festival since magic returned.
Ah, well, this will be a joy.
Aerobatic's finale featuring Zephyr Heights.
Oh. Is it from Zip's flight school? What is that? Or who is that, more like? Electrified wings. It's like a Night Fury.
Long time to master your magic.
Master your magic. I think they already have, madam. Oh, look at all these different celebrations going on. Plant magic and... No, now's not the time for flowers. Do moon flowers. Rufus has got a job as a security guard. Ironic since he was once in prison. Oh, look at that feast.
Oh my goodness.
My mouth is watering. Give me back that belt, because it's not in yours in line.
Ooh, they have confetti cannons.
Oh, where's Pinky when you need her? Great big celebration. Oh, hello, Sky!
The Zephyr Heights aerobats.
Aerobats. So is this like a new version of the Wonderbolts, the aerobats? I love their moon aesthetic with their, like, necklaces and headbands.
I'm so jealous at the same time.
Oh, come on, Zip. You can be a part of them. What is going on with their flying wings?
Those aren't moves. It's like magic is being supercharged or something.
It's like being corrupted by the moon.
Gotta get to the bottom of this before some pony gets really hurt.
Yeah, get down to the case, Zip.
Ew, what did you eat today? Breakfast?
I love his buck tooth on that character.
Pancakes, and pancakes.
That's me every pancake day. My only meal is pancakes.
Pancakes wouldn't have caused magic to supercharge.
Well, you know, that's super syrup on the pancakes.
Butter with crystals. Of course, the Unity crystals.
What's going on with it? Whoa! Oh god, even she's being affected by it.
Going wrong with the crystals.
What are you doing, Miss Snips-a-Lot? Take your claws off that crystal.
Then what is?
It's the moon. Ooh, I love that reflection in the water. The moon is like enhancing their magic, their power of flight. That's really unique, I'll say.
Moon that's supercharging magic.
Exactly! Oh, I love this notion.
Whoa, you?
Just don't get affected by the moonlight. We'll all turn into were-Pegasi.
It's not like we can just shrink the moon.
Oh no, don't bring up Despicable Me. A moon balloon.
But we can block it.
Block the moon! Yeah, werewolves everywhere will be cured. Is Zip one for public speaking?
Every pony, release your lanterns.
Let the lanterns fly! It does look like a beautiful sight though. All those wonderful colors. Oh, but they're not surrounding it.
They'll never block the moonlight this way.
Go on, Sonny! Unleash the alicorn form! Oh, this is really cool. Just form them all into one blob. The alicorn will save the day. Block out the moonlight. Oh, look at that. That's a very colorful visual. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see more of those electrified. As long as they, like, learn to, like, control their speed.
Now that's what I call a finale.
A very saturated finale. Well done, Sonny. Ah, this episode was a good one.
So inspiring and
But Zoom, you little bugger! Why'd you do that? You released the cheese ball again. Ah, Posey. Poor you. She just resigned herself to that fate. Oh, hasn't she got enough abuse already? But my, great episode. Well done, Tom. Moon Festival. Oh, FLUFFBUTTS, I think this episode was a banger. It's a really relaxing experience because it takes a break from all the story-heavy episodes that came before it, and then we get something like this, and it's just like one of those like kind of filler episodes, but not really, because you can still sympathize with all the characters, and the story itself was cool. The fact that it took place only in Zephyr Heights for the whole episode, I love that because it gave us another like twist on the location choices, because we've had so many in Maritime Bay, and now we've got one in Zephyr Heights again, so I loved that too. The Moon Festival itself, that was interesting because every 10 years or so they host a celebration to like celebrate the moon and its like closest peak to the Earth. Oh, I wish something like that would happen. Unless we do already have a festival that celebrates the moon or something. Do leave a comment down below if you do know one. We got some little sneak peeks to the past of Gen 5 when Pip and Zip were merely just like fillies and they were celebrating the Moon Festival, and then Zip was holding Pip like being levitated by a balloon and she was freaking out, and oh my goodness me. Zip was definitely a rebellious old sister. Imagine if Zip did drop Pip. Oh, Haven would have had a word and two more with her. I love that the moon itself provided a little fun mystery for the plot of the episode, because it turns out that with the acrobatic group that celebrate the whole Moon Festival, turns out that the moonlight affects their power of flight and it makes them accidentally like more faster. That was quite hilarious. Zip once again took the spotlight in this episode, and I loved how her detective parallel came out once again. It's really starting to grow on me for how often it's getting displayed, because it certainly suits her mischievous and investigative demeanor, because while she's always on the case with Hitch, she can sometimes have one-ups to herself, so she can just like take, oh yeah, I'll have all the thanks, thank you. The solution to blocking out the moonlight with all those glorious balloons, that was funny, and how Sunny unleashed her alicorn form once again, providing more light than ever with all of those like colorful hues of balls around Zephyr Heights. I really adore the visuals in these later episodes. The animators are seriously improving and I am all for it. I personally would have loved to see another kind of like side story to this whole episode, because I do think that the moonlight powering up the Pegasi's wings and making them more faster than normal, I think that could have worked well for the plot as well, because yeah, maybe it would have got someone hurt, but you know, Zip could have like put her like flight school to some use and made Windy and Fifi and Zoo and Thunder join in on the like occasion. I think that's maybe a missed opportunity, but I don't mind it as much. The festival as well, with all the enticing stands and stalls and balloons, and even Haven giving Sunny, Hitch, Izzy, Zip and Pip and Misty, sorry I forgot, an exclusive like VIP lounge for the sight of the whole festival. She's really generous, Queen Haven. Moon Festival, I just think it's a wonderful episode. I think this is one story that I could like happily pass the time with if I ever felt bored or I just needed a quick thrill. All the characters were fabulous, the story was fun, and the steady pacing of this episode really made me feel just enticed by everything that was going on. And with the moon theme going on as well, that was just an extra touch of spice. It's definitely not as good as the previous episode, Sparkle School, but I still think that Moon Festival is a definite yay. But where am I gonna place it? Well, you will find out for yourselves right away with my 5 Tell Your Tale episode rankings here. Ah, what a delight this episode was. Well done, Tom Gidman. This was another victory for you. And hopefully after the next fortnight, maybe Ryan Denham or Selena Friend will come back to write another episode. Oh, I am really loving these splendid episodes so far because with the story lore getting so much deeper and the world building just expanding immensely, I think it's really setting up the notion for like better episodes and more immersive characterization and just more colorful stuff. And with the animators continuously improving, I think Tell Your Tale is on the track to success. Moon Festival, I don't want to moon you, but you kept my eyes drawn onto you, so well done, Tom Gidman. This was another win. Good job. So, FLUFFBUTTS, don't forget to like and hoof tap this video and comment your thoughts down below of what you thought of Moon Festival, and subscribe to my channel for more reactions and many more content coming soon. And also, don't forget to leave a pledge on my Patreon page down in the description below so you can help support me in making these fantastic videos more consistently. And I shall see you all very soon. Who are those kids screaming outside? Ah! And before this video ends, I would like to shout out my Silver FLUFFBUTT patrons, Louise Wade and Alex Smith, and my Gold FLUFFBUTT patrons, Darth Siler 12 and the Pate and Grara Foltrisky. Thank you very much for your love and support.